What's up, UK Surf and Skate Expo 2026? My name is Enrico and I'm a veterinarian during the day, but during the afternoon, night, evening, I do surf. I do surf a lot, so I'm crazy about surf. And actually when Matt from Raising Tide asked me to try 3 boards from 2 different shapers, I said, why not?
You sure about that?
I didn't expect he wanted me to edit a video and make something to show people. So I was like, when he said that, I was like, are we sure we're gonna do it? Because I'm not that great in surfing and all of that. It's like, oh, don't worry. It just, you know, we need some sort of a showcase of an average surfer trying 3 boards made with alternative materials, and hopefully this is the future. We hope, you know, more and more surfboards are going to be made with sustainable materials, with recycling materials, and this is what Raising Tide is all about. It's about getting together people and sensibilize community about different type of materials, ocean safety, environmental safety. So this is all about. I hope you like this edit, and I hope you enjoy, like I did, surfing this board. So surfing, as you probably expect, is all about nature, right? And all about being in the nature, right? And helping the environment to stay safe for us to surf, right? So if you think, most of the material that we use for making surfboard, they're not really environmental friendly. So Raising Tide is basically trying to get together professionals that have been shaping for life. But at some point they said, hang on a minute, shall we try to do this biofoam or this oak or cork or anything different, like from fiberglass and polyurethane resin? So yeah, so this is all about. So I'm gonna show you these 3 boards made from 2 different shapers in Cornwall, that they are like experiencing different type of materials, and maybe could be the future. So these 3 boards are made from 2 shapers. One is Pete Clemo from Predon Surco in Newquay, and the other one is made from Kit Hartop from Bandwagon Surfboards in Bude. First board is the 6'9" Fun Board. It features a biomass EPS foam core, a cork deck and a walnut veneer bottom, flax fiber and bio-based epoxy resin. The cork deck is naturally grippy, so there's no need to wax, and it feels warm and comfortable under your feet. This other board is a 6'6" performance board, the More Ladder, Cornish for Pirate. It's built with biomass EPS foam core made from food production waste, flax cloth, bio-based resin and a bare oak deck. Like the Fun Board, it isn't glassed over, so the wet wood provides all the grip you need without wax. Finally, the 7'2" Big Fish, called Karmic Tango. It uses a polyolefin foam core, a Polonia wood skin, cork rails, and instead of traditional fiberglass, a waterproof sealing varnish. 3 different shapes, all designed with sustainability in the mind. Now let's see how they perform in the water. Let's see if it's surfable, and if so, we're gonna try. It's quite tiny this morning, but it's good to test boards because it's clean. No wind at all. It's a lovely sunny morning so far, and there's some pillars going on there. But tiny though, probably 1 foot, 2 foot. Still good, I mean still fun. So yeah, let's go and get changed. So here we go, we're going testing this board first, and then maybe we'll try to change and test the other one.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, qué fresca.
Right, so now we're gonna try the cork type. I want to see how it goes. It's very light compared to the other one, and I think it's gonna be fun. So today is a very small day, 0 power, so it will be a good way to try this board. It's supposed to be sort of a foamy, sort of a, you know, mid-length foamy type, but 100% recycled and sustainable, made with recyclable and sustainable materials, which is the best thing. Well, let's see how it goes. Well, I gotta say, this board is quite fun to ride. Probably today there was not enough power for testing it completely, but it's very light. It's very, very light, and it sits quite deep in the water. So yeah, it's not like a foamy really, it's more like sort of a mid-length type. It's quite nice though, quite pleasant, really maneuverable. We had a day with a bit better size, but onshore wind and not good quality waves, but I give it a try to the cork and the performance. Not the greatest waves, but at least I try with a bit better size in the ocean. Right, so Mother Nature is not always helpful, right? So when Matt gave me the boards, I said to him a few times, Matt, maybe we're not gonna make it because there's no waves. And yes, it's been quite flat, at least in the time I could go surfing, right? So what I did, besides surfing little waves, I did also went to the wave in Bristol, which is perfect tester because you can use the same wave to test different board over and over again, which is amazing. So here we go. Here in Bristol, I'm gonna get a try at the wave pool.
I wanna feel the air right out of my chest. Sweating on my pillowcase. There's a pretty warm feeling when you breathe in my face.
In theory, according with the shaper, this wood is gonna grip in the water, so I'm gonna try without wax.
There's no way I will bleed.
session, guys, and I think I really love this board. It's like my cup of tea. It's really fun, really turning, real good. I think this one is good too. Different style, probably not my style, but still I get along. That one I struggle because I think I surf too forward, and on a board like that, you kind of want to probably put the back foot real back, and I couldn't find my way. I couldn't find the way to do it. But I really like the way she gets the waves. I mean, it's really easy to paddle into the wave and to catch. I think probably I got 1 or 2 waves on that, and those are the only one that I could like maybe make a little turn. But I still need to figure out the way, really. But I'm really happy that I did this on the wave here in Bristol, because at least I could compare the same wave and the same power with different boards. So I'm really stoked about, and looking forward to have better sessions in the ocean, because so far I didn't have good waves in the ocean.
Right, so yeah, after surfing these 3 boards, one thing really stood out to me. The fact that after the first wave, I completely forgot I was on an eco surfboard. It was just a surfboard. It was just doing the job. And I think that's exactly where sustainable surfboard construction needs to be. It needs to be something not that the surfer needs to compromise or changing his surfing or his habit for the board, but it's something that needs to perform exactly the same like the other boards. And that's when it starts working in the system like the other boards, and you forget about that it's eco surfboard. I like to say a huge thank you to Rising Tide for getting me into this project. It was really fun. I think it was fair to the boards to test them both in the ocean and in the wave pool. I want to now ask you a question. If eco surfboards performed the same as traditional boards, would that stop us from using the traditional and maybe making the switch? Would you be happy, for example, to leave at home your Paisel, Lost, Firewire, and maybe rock up to the beach with a cork or a wooden board? Or maybe it wouldn't be that cool, even if that board would perform exactly the same or even better than the traditional board. Because as surfers, we care about the ocean, we care about the environment, we try to fight the pollution and all of that. And then we use an equipment that is 100% a dairy process to make it. So it doesn't go together with the surfing culture. So I think we need to do something to change this. So maybe the real question is whether we are ready to do the change, and not if the boards are performing for the change. And as a shaper, are you ready to maybe change the future of our industry? Because if we can build boards that perform, last, and reduce their impact on the planet, then maybe sustainability isn't just an alternative anymore. Maybe it's simply the next evolution of the surfboard design and industry. Thanks for watching, and I'd like to hear what you think. Peace.
Nyai guru